Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and I'm so excited today to bring you another wig by Rene Of Paris. Now, this wig I'm going to review today I've wanted for so long, but I've kind of been waiting, and I saw it brand new on eBay from Fair Hair, which I've spoke about before, an amazing seller on there. Everything comes pristine, clean, brand new with tags, just like you'd buy it from Valentine's Wigs or Simply Wigs or wherever you buy your wigs from, and it was at a reduced price and I couldn't help myself. So this isn't the colour I would have gone for in this wig, but I know that it's an amazing colour and I know that you may want to see this colour, and I thought it was a great wig to bring in for this party Christmas type season. So the wig we're going to review today and look at is Layla from Rene Of Paris in the colour Pastel Blue Art. So this is kind of a silvery blue, it's a rooted colour, it's gorgeous. So it just gives you that little bit of va-va-voom. Now this isn't a colour I would normally buy. I would have got this wig in melted marshmallow, because you guys know I'm all about the beautiful blonde melted marshmallow. But I thought I'm going to get it, and try it and show it to you. So that's why I'm wearing blue today, because I thought it would really go well with this wig. So the wig is Layla. Now, in the next few videos, I'm going to be showing you how I'm overhauling my wig closet, because as you know, I've been buying lots of boxed wigs, and now I'm like, what am I going to do? Because I haven't got a huge wig room to put things in. It's just like a standard box room where all my kind of extra clothes are and my wigs are and my dressing table where I kind of get ready in the morning. So I thought, right, I need more space. So I'm going to be showing you and documenting how I'm changing all of my wig closet around. And that's why Layla is currently in this freezer bag, because I'm in the process now of taking all of my wigs out of the boxes they come in and transferring them into these gallon freezer bags. So I just bought these freezer bags from eBay, from Amazon. I got a pack of 20 for like £11.99. And these are big gallon bags, and they're working really well. And I just got some sticky labels. So I've just written on what this wig is, Layla from Rene Of Paris and Pastel Blue Art. And I'm going to be talking about this more in detail, when I'm documenting the video. So that will be coming soon as well. I'm so excited for all these amazing new wigs. I'm also going to be placing a big Christmas order for the new year. So I'm going to have lots of new wigs to try in lots of different colours. So it's going to be really exciting here on Wigs with Liz. So I'm really glad you're here. And if you haven't already subscribed, join the family. This is going to be a great place to just have some fun. And that's why I love doing these videos. So let's have a look at Layla then. Now, I'm really loving this wig, I have to say. And I haven't worn it out and about yet. What I kind of do is get the wig, sew in the wig clips. Or if I get the wig from eBay and it's used, I'll wash the wig and then sew in the wig clips. And then I will wait until, I've reviewed the wig to wear it, or I may wear it if I can't wait, and then review it. But I haven't worn this one out and about. But because this is such a pretty colour and it's so unique and different, it's going to be a great wig for this party season. And I just know it's going to look really good with blue. And that's why it's so nice to colour coordinate clothes and wigs, because it looks so cool. So let's have a look at the cap construction first. I put a little silica packet in there as well. Forgot about that. So just to keep the moisture out. When you are putting them in bags like this, just make sure you are pushing down so all the air goes out. So there's no air in the bag before you seal it up. So let's have a look at Layla. So she's got a lace front, which is really cool. She's got a lace part in here as well. Parts on the left side going to the right. And it's got a little bit of machine teasing to give it a little bit of height there. And all the beautiful breathable wefting, so it's nice and light and easy to wear. It is a light wig, even though it's got a bit of length to it and curl. And you've got the bra strap style adjusters to make the wig tighter or looser to suit your own head. Now, as I said, I bought this wig from eBay, but I bought it brand new with tags, and it came from the seller Fair Hair, who I can rate 100%. Every wig I've had from there, it's been nice and great condition. You can tell that it hasn't been worn or, messed with, because it's just like brand new. Just like new. So this is the colour. Now, the thing that I love about it, first of all, if I show you the bottom, look at the contrast. You can kind of see the blue coming through there. A bit like with the Plumberry Jam colour, how you see the vibrancy of the purples in that wig. This is the vibrancy of the blue. So it's really pretty. And you can see there at the root there. So you've got the darker root, which has got this really kind of deep shade of blue to it. And then it's a very subtly done blue. So looking at the wig, you know, it looks silver, but then you've got the kind of rooting, you know, of the blue colour coming through. So it's subtly done. So it's not like it's a blue wig, you know, not like the neon blue Chloe wig that I reviewed from Fever Wig Collection. You know, that was a bright blue. This is a very subtle looking blue. So it's silver with a hint of blue, a tinge of blue to the root, and kind of really subtly going through. So in my opinion, this is more of a silver wig than a blue wig. So if you're after a blue wig, this may not be the wig, you know, or the colour for you. But if you're after something very subtle and natural looking, like you may have had this done at the salon, or, you know, had some blue put through it, and this is your wig. And this is such a great wig to wear maybe for a special occasion, to wear for Halloween, to wear at a party. Great wig, just something a bit different, you know, maybe for New Year, something a bit different. So I know this wig would look fabulous in any colour, and I really want to get Layla in Melted Marshmallow because I love the curl pattern. So, you know, it's got this really nice curl pattern to it, this kind of natural wave. I suppose you could straighten this or, you know, kind of brush it through. I don't think you put heat on this one, I'm not 100% sure. So check her out before you buy it if that's what you're after. But she's just really pretty. So let's get her on. So I have sewn wig clips into this wig. I've sewn two. I've actually sewn one on the, you know, where, just below where the parting is, or just to the side of where the parting is. I wouldn't normally do that, but because it's a darker wig, I can get away with it there. So I've put two clips, and I've put one at the back just in case for, you know, added security if I go anywhere and I want it secure. So I won't put that one in. And someone did ask me about these wig clips, you know, if they are safe to put in your hair, if they pull on your hair, if they ruin your hair. I've been using wig clips for a year now. I've had no issues. So I don't find they pull my hair or they do anything to it that they shouldn't do. They just hold the wig in place really well. And as I said, I get these wig clips from Amazon in a pack of 50. I have noticed recently there's been a few dodgy ones in the packet. So whereas when I first started getting them, they were all brilliant. Now I'm getting like 3 in the pack that, you know, 3 out of 50 that I need to throw away because they're not holding the clip. You know, the other day I sewed wig clips in, or I sewed in the wig clips, and I forgot to check one. And after I'd sewed it in really tightly and securely, I realised it wasn't working properly. So I had to unclip it and sew another one in. So if you're getting your wig clips, just make sure you're checking them, you know, opening them, you know, like this, just to check that they work properly before you sew them in your wig. So my hair, I've washed it today, so it's feeling nice and fresh. I've put 2 bobbles in because it's growing so much now to get all my hair out of the way. And when you put a wig on, get your thumbs at the back where the label is. Put the front of the wig about there and pull her on. Now, I have noticed since I've been looking at this wig, I may have to trim the lace slightly on this one. I do find with the Rene Of Paris wigs, sometimes I do have to trim the lace, which is actually really good if you're getting a wig from eBay because it gives you the room to trim the lace if it's a worn wig. You know, because they do tend to make the lace a little bit, you know, longer than maybe it needs to be. I suppose, again, that's for personal preferences. At least it's not the long lace you have to cut yourself. So I'm going to have to see how I go because I've only literally tried this on and put it back in the box and then sewn the wig clips in and bagged it up. That's all I've done with this wig. So I'm really looking forward to doing, you know, this video so I can look at it properly with you guys as well. So let's get her on. So thumbs at the back where the label is, put the front about there, even the ear tabs up, which are very comfortable on, you know, the high-end wigs, and then lift it to the hairline. And I'm excited about this colour as well because it's a high-end version of a wig that may be like, you know, Chloe wig that I've reviewed in silver and in blue from Fever Wig Collection, which I really love. But again, those are wearable wigs, but they're quite heavy. You know, they're not as heavy as some of the Amazon wigs, but, you know, they've got a little bit of hefty weight to them, whereas Layla is light, you know, light and airy. Excuse my voice, it's because there's heating on. I always get like when the heating's on because it's so hot in it. But, the thing I love about this is it's kind of a costumey colour, like a funky fashion colour, but in something light and wearable and natural looking, which I love. So let's try it then and have a look together. So, with the parting, I have just kind of used my comb. You can use your fingers, you can use a little brush to just move the parting, because obviously when these wigs come, they come with a zigzag parting just to prove it's new, I suppose. And you don't really want a zigzag parting. So let's put the wig on. Really excited about this wig. So let me just flick her up, grab the ear tabs and straighten those up as well. Make sure they're on right. Yeah, I might have to cut or trim a tiny bit on this lace, but that's okay. I don't mind doing that. So just bringing it down to my hairline, and we're going to clip her in. For me, as soon as I get a wig, I just love to sew in the wig clip. So I can wear it and review it properly, because, if I'm messing with the wig and it hasn't got wig clips in, or I'm not wearing a wig grip or a wig cap, it's going to move around. So before I even do anything with it, look at the colour. I knew that this would be the right colour top to wear with this wig, because it goes. The roots are kind of the same colour as this top. So it gives you an idea. Even though we're on camera, if you're thinking, what do the roots really look like? They are very similar to the colour of this top. So that gives you an idea. Yet the colour going through is more of a silver. So again, it's very subtly done and pretty and natural. Now, it is meant to be worn left to right, but you can see, it's kind of wanting to part here. Now, I don't mind that, because personally for me, I do prefer a centre parting. So I love how the wig just kind of takes over and says, I'm going to part right here right now. What do you think of that? And I'm saying, Layla, I love it. I love it. So I may even keep it parted here. Okay, you may not want to, because you may not feel it looks as natural, because obviously it comes with that side left parting for a reason, so that you can make it look natural and have the scalp effect. But I just love it. Isn't it a pretty wig? So let me just use my fingers first of all to just coax the wig into place, the colour, the hair, the style into place. And we're going to have a look. So, for me, that's fell perfectly. I haven't even really had to do much at all. And in my opinion, right now she's good to go. I could go out in this wig like this. But again, you may want it to be parted more natural. Well, let's have a look at the colour. So, what I'm really feeling with this wig when I'm wearing it is, but it's probably because I'm wearing a blue top, it feels like there's more blue through the bottom. So I don't nail any hair there. So you can really, the blueness stands out on the root because of the top I'm wearing, I think. I've chosen the right top for this video. It may not stand out as much with a different colour top, but you never know. I think wearing black with this would be really good. Even wearing white, because, you get the contrast then between the blue root and the white top. So make sure, you're wearing the right clothes when you're wearing this wig to pull it off and to make it look more pretty. But again, you could easily wear Layla as a daily wig, because she's just so natural looking. She's so nice. And before I bought this wig, because I was iffing and ahhing over it because of the colour, and I thought, well, it's a great wig to get anyway, to try, because I know I want to get it in another colour. But also to show you this colour if this is a colour that you've been looking at or thinking about, and maybe you thought, well, I wanted to see a review first. And that's really what I did. I went to YouTube and I watched a review on this wig. But to be honest, I didn't get sold by that review. I thought, not sure. I'm not sure if it looks real or not because of, the way it was. But actually wearing it, you can see actually wearing it now and being in person with the wig, it's very natural looking. So it's a bargain buy. I'm glad I've bought it. So let's have a look at the colour. So look at this, gorgeous. Again, look at that root there. I think it's a very subtly done, natural looking blue. Not a colour I would normally go for, but something I will definitely wear. Something unusual, unique, special, especially for a party, or for this type of year. I always love wearing different things at this time of the year anyway. Be a great wig for Halloween. especially if you're going out somewhere. And I don't mean as a costume wig, I mean to wear to a party or an event, or, you know, not necessarily as a fancy dress. It's because it's a wig you can get away with daily. It's beautiful. So let's look at the side. Stunning. Look at the curl pattern. It's really pretty, really nice. It's got lots of movement in it. You know, she's a great wig, Layla. Beautiful. So definitely a wig I'm going to get in other colours because I like the way it falls and I love the curl pattern. So let's just part it at the side then to give you that look of how it should be. Okay, because remember, there's no should be, because it's whatever works for you. You know, whatever you like. You may like it parted how I had it just. Personally, I feel I'm going to have it parted there. But I just want to show you, you know, this is kind of where it's supposed to be parted, because you can see there then you've got the naturalness of the root and the way, you know, it creates that kind of scalp effect, and then it sweeps over. So if you like more of a sweeped over style, you know, if you like it kind of coming over like this, you know, side parting, you're going to love it. You know, for me personally, I prefer it the other way, but look how natural it looks with that, you know, rooted kind of, you know, the blue just looks very natural. I think it's gorgeous. But, you know, for me, I don't want to part it there. So again, I'm just going to push it all back, and it's kind of, I love how it's kind of going into that parting for me there. You know, it's kind of naturally going over that way because I do prefer it there. You know, I do prefer it there. So, yeah, definitely going to wear it in the centre like this. Because, again, like I say, I'm not really bothered about, you know, the scalp effect and all of that. I just love wearing a wig. So if I look at, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to trim this lace a tiny bit, you know, just to make it look a little bit more natural. Because, you know, you always know if the lace needs trimming a little bit, because it'll look a little bit shiny on the head. Okay, it'll look a little bit shiny. So let me just part it more central and see. Yeah, that doesn't quite go. So it definitely wanted to do its own thing. So I'm going to unclip it, and I'm going to trim this lace up, and I'm going to do it on camera. So all I'm doing now is pushing back with my fingers all the hair. Okay, so I'm getting all the hair out of the way like this, and then we're going to trim the lace together. So I'm just going to grab my scissors, and I'm going to grab my comb as well. Just going to use my little craft scissors, just these ones here. I use these, you know, to cut the cotton. Oh, it's not the table over. I use these to cut the cotton when, you know, I am sewing in the wig clips, but I just feel a tiny bit needs to come off this lace. So you can cut this however you want to. You know, some people cut it in the middle and then cut around. I'm going to start, and don't worry if any hair comes off, because that's okay too. So I'm just going to very lightly trim the lace. It doesn't need much off at all. And as I said, this is a great tip for if you buy a wig from eBay that's been used, because you can just trim the lace and it looks even better. So it's like renewing the wig, renewing the lace in a way. There we go. So I'm just going to get the lace out. It's gone in the cap somewhere. I don't want that on my head. We just put it inside out. Give her a little shake. Okay, I don't know where that lace has gone. This is the thing, sometimes it'll end up coming out in the wig later down the line. Oh, there it is. Okay, get that out of the way. Don't want that sticking in my head. I'm just having a look. So if I show you what I've just done there, just trimmed it slightly. Okay, I've gone a little bit over there, but it's okay. So just trimmed it slightly. So let's have a look now with it changed. You know, it's easy to do, and it's something that really does work, because it'll look much more natural now when I'm looking in the mirror. Okay, it may have looked natural anyway on the camera, but it will look more natural for me in the mirror. So let's get it on. Let's get her on. Isn't this a pretty little wig? So cool, natural looking. As I said, not something I would normally have gone for in this colour, but I'm so glad I have. So yeah, more natural now, you know, a lot more natural. Let's part it over this way a little bit then. Let's see what she wants to do. I might bring it back to its natural parting because it is meant to be parted that way. And, you know, I know that I can get it so it stays out of my face. Just need to use the natural heat from your hands to just coax the style into place and, you know, get it how you want it to be. Gorgeous little wig this is. I say little wig, it's a long wig, it's a big wig I suppose, but so natural and pretty for this colour, you know, for this blue. Really lovely. So you let me know in the comment section if you would part it where it's supposed to be parted, or you would play around with this parting and maybe part it somewhere different, even though it has got that side front, which is lace. I don't think it's mono, I'm not sure, but you know, I think it's lace, but it's still gorgeous anyway, regardless. And I know that this colour comes in so many wigs. And, you know, I'm really glad I've tried the colour because it is a colour I will get again, because I really do like the way the rooting is. You know, it's very natural. And as I said, if you wear this with a blue top like I'm wearing, it just stands out really nicely. You know, it stands out really nice. You can back comb it to get it to stay in style a bit more if you want it to look a bit different. Gorgeous. You could put a clip in this. You could put it into a claw clip and put it up. Look at the root there. There's many, many things you can do with this gorgeous Layla wig. But isn't she pretty? Absolutely stunning. Love, love, love it. So another gorgeous wig by Rene Of Paris. I'm loving their wigs right now. I really am. I think they're absolutely beautiful. And I love watching the YouTube videos as well with one of the designers. Is he called Alexander? And he does lots of styles with the wigs and shows the wigs as well. So I love watching them. So let's have another look together. So with the lace cut as well. Gorgeous. So maybe you're like me and you're thinking, well, it's not normally a colour I would go for, but I could see me wearing it. You know, maybe for Halloween or maybe for a New Year's Eve party or something else. Or maybe if you just want something a bit silver, but you want something with, you know, something a bit unique rather than just being a silver wig. So I don't think it is classed as a silver wig anyway. But to me, when I'm looking at it, you know, I always give you the honest raw review. To me, it looks very silvery. So it doesn't look blonde. It looks silver, okay, with this blue tone going through. So the blue, in my opinion, is more at the root and it's very subtly done. So when you look at the wig, you don't think, you know, let me look in the mirror. You know, it's not a blue wig. It's just like a deep silver. Yeah, it's like a deep silver. Very natural looking. Looks much better now I've trimmed the lace up. So it shows how easy and quick it is to do that as well. But she's gorgeous. You can put a little clip in there. Look how when you pull it back off the face, you know, you can see that rooting there, but it still looks supernatural because of the lace front. Gorgeous, absolutely stunning wig. Love, love, love it. So I would give this wig and this colour a 10 out of 10. Great wig. So let me know what you think in the comment section. I can see myself as well kind of bringing it up like this and, you know, really putting a style in here somehow. So many, many things you could do with this wig. I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.